decide to be a greedy little boy.
Ah, this is the play. If you know that as a support you might not get access to the net worth, you just pick a farming support. There you go. We see these strats immersion. And mid. Boring in terms of kills, unfortunately also boring in terms of CS and net worth. And Laranov actually might die here. He gets triple raised. Laze does find the first blood up in the top lane onto this hoodwink. Okay. So we were speaking about how they can't apply that much pressure, winning that lane quite handedly. And down bottom, we didn't see them make the big rotation and kill Shebe. So he's still allowed to farm the lane. And with this Ring of Health, it's very difficult to envision them being able to bring him down again. So Sweet and Strong will instead send his efforts towards middle. They want Supreme. A couple of right clicks would be enough to get this kill. Sweet and Strong though, oh, it gets baited too far. Dies to a Shadow Raise. Supreme collects the kill. Leaves Respect in the mid lane to collect some experience. Will go replenish his bottle with the Bounty Rune. And will just come right back middle. Keep the farm chain going.
Yeah, losing that kill there. Oh, low skill bottom as well. He's in trouble.
Ooh, he is in danger indeed. He does get ran down by the Scorched Earth and Immersion. Gets the kill. You were saying that they want to get as many kills on Doom as possible. And as soon as they see that they have some space and time, they make it happen. While this is happening, they also end up losing their Naga Siren though from ITB. As top lane, Laze and Kidaro. Yeah, he pings it out. He's like, I am camping here. Doom is way too important to spell. I'm gonna grab us a Watcher while we're at it as well. Make sure that we do not lose out on this. And mid lane, they were attempting to gank the SF, but he has an Invis rune right now. He might actually just Requiem and straight up kill Kidaro, and he's gonna do just that. Kidaro is dead. They also managed to bring down Laze in the top lane, as they recognize that, wait a second, if Ench is here, who's guarding Kidaro?
Nobody else.
The other heroes on his team are gonna be trying to go for a smoke gank right now. They leave the Naga Siren to farm, and they want to go try and force a fight. Laranov is in the cut as well, so that could be a very big pickup. They doom Visage, but not the hero that you always want to be dooming. She probably will still end up dead here, brought down by some of these razors of Supreme. Laranov, being nearby, throws out a couple of death pulses. Could get dueled by Shebe, so needs to be careful. Kidaro will tank the duel for the team, will get brought down as well. Not going to give away duel damage though, as one more right click. Oh, Supreme finally gets it. Double kill thanks to the double damage. How much further can they go from this though? They really want Respect, and they're not going to be able to find him just yet because they bring down Laranov instead. Supreme finds a triple kill. Okay. PuckChamp really overstay their welcome in the top half of the map, and they get absolutely demolished.
That kind of blink initiator, much like Into the Breach do with this Legion Commander. So it is a lot easier for Into the Breach to be able to play this, especially when their lanes went as well as they did. They're running into a fight now though.
They want to get a duel onto Sweet and Strong. This time around, it should be a duel victory if they get this, and they will. The Doom gets it thrown down onto Laranov as well, so he can't assist in this fight. Oh no, Immersion. This time around, the Hurricane was good, Fluke. It pushed him back for just a second, but Low Skill finally making his presence known in the fight. Kidaro here with some Nature's Attendance. Will he be able to survive through this fight? Laranov, he's not doomed up anymore. Really wants to try and assist somebody, get a Reaper Sight on someone, but he's having trouble helping out. They inhibit the Doom. That's going to be Reaper Sight, and that should be a kill. A stack applied to Laranov. The question is, can they take this follow-up fight? Nice little stone drops to buy space and time. There's going to be a track onto the...
Just run around with your Shadow Razors and use other people's control to get you the kills early on.
And so far,
see what his transition will be after that, though.
Down bottom, Shebe getting gone on. Will draw some reinforcements toward it. Might still die regardless, and he dies towards the Reaper side of Laranov. There will be a Doom and a Hurricane back towards the tier 2 tower, so Laranov will certainly end up paying for this one. An expensive kill to pick up. It was a track kill, so they should still win out in the gold department. And geez, they got more than twice as much gold for killing the offlaner as they do losing their mid, despite the heroes having the same net worth. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah, track gold is a beautiful thing.
Oh no, Manta not available yet for the PL, so he's still susceptible to being orchided. Otaka finds and kills him, giving Supreme a wicked 6 streak. They pop the song, but they don't want this. They don't want the Enchantress. They want the bigger target. They were looking for Laze, not gonna find him, so they'll just settle for the Ench kill. They'll take it. Free money. Double kill for Supreme. Laze does manage to TP out, but ITB just rolling over PuckChamp right now. And PuckChamp...
So...
he's actually going to try go onto Laze. He's going to get doomed? He does.
I don't think they have the damage to just these two supports.
They're bringing in reinforcements, but here comes the duel. Shibe will be able to catch him. The mech does go out, but it's not going to be good enough. That's going to be a quick kill picked up there. Will they be able to reach for more? Oh no, Otaka finds the Song of the Siren as Sweet and Strong will get brought down here by Respect and the crew. If they happen to find him, they will not be able to, as Loranov dies a little bit south of this, brought down by Shibe and the gang. Respect now brings down Sweet and Strong. 3 heroes killed. This was a move PuckChamp thought they were going to be able to make, but this jungle is not yours, boys. ITB have 2 jungles to play with on this map, and they should be able to bring down Kidaro. Hurricane forward by Immersion to make sure they connect with the Requiem, and the next kill should happen. Oh, they should have actually just let him like a dog for like 10 seconds. Hope they could get the duel from Shibe, but you know, you still get the kill. 4 for nothing all across the map. You'll take it. It's hard. Until these objectives are completed, they are certainly not going to fight, but they're coming top. They're coming top. This could be scouted. They know.
Roche is moving.
Do they know they know? Oh, they come in with the song. They come in with the song. The Requiem setup will be dodged though, at least by the PL. Loranov, not so lucky. He gets brought down by the sharpshooter of Respect. Immersion in the midst of the fight, just tanking up. There's a BKB pop by Supreme as well. He wants to put damage out onto Kidaro. Kidaro trying to run himself away. Should get dueled up by Shibe. Oh, duel was used already. Didn't get them the target that they really wanted, which was the PL. But it still ensures they can win the fight. Okay. Only
Naga's just come out with a heart and a butterfly. I don't think you have enough damage to get through her. Yeah.
And nobody wants to build MKB either, right? The best you can do is maybe hope Loranov can find something interesting. But there we go. Song combo into the Axe Requiem. They've already been able to fear away the Visage and Sweet and Strong, almost killing them. But they reserve their primary ire for low skill. He's dead without buyback as he bought out for the heart. Duel onto Lays. They bring him down. Sweet and Strong dies with the Hunter's Boomerang. And I think we are at the tail end of the game here, Fluke. I do not see any counterplay options available for the side of PuckChamp. They get a kill Kidaro as well. He finds his untouchable broken. And he himself just dead. What are you supposed to do against this? This just feels impossible. Loranov will respawn, but he's like,
and unfortunately, he doesn't get to play the game any longer.
Okay. Let's see. Do they find the right one this time around? Immersion. They go in the Shiva's God. He does have access to Manta as well as the Doppelganger. So that'll get him out for now. Nullifier back onto Lace. And they brought in the rest of the lineup. They don't have an Aegis to play with here. So they do have to be a little bit careful. Jump forward though. Supreme with the Requiem plays. Blows up the Visage. He now wants Sweet and Strong after the duel. They've gotten 2 for nothing. Kidaro trying to at least make them work for this one. Shiva's God should slow him up. And they've got the Boomerang out. So they have more than enough damage to be able to get the kill. So slowed up, killed off. They buy back on Inch, but whatever. He can't do that. The Naga illusions are just too strong. They get the Megas. Immersion fell very low. It didn't even die. And they're actually going to go out for this. I am not sure about this one, boys. Shibe and Immersion are waiting in the wings to try and come in for this fight. They will be able to find the Doom onto Loranov of all targets. And they duel him as well. There is no more Necro. Song of the Siren will ensure that they can reset this fight. They catch 3 here. They want really low skill. He's the priority target. They're not sure where he's at just yet. He doppelgangers to the high ground. Supreme though will chase him. They get the Requiem out. This should bring him down. Immersion is credited with the kill. But it doesn't matter because PuckChamp just called GG. They throw in the towel. They know that game 1 is done. And they know that their chances of staying in Division 2 have just been halved. ITB...
the kills he was able to be given in that previous game. Whereas bottom.
They're tri-laning. We saw this before. Oh, low skill misses the ricochet coming back off the dead shot. They might still have enough damage. The blowback with the blinding light pushes Shibe into damage range. And low skill should be able to claim the kill. Getting the first blood as well for the Muerta. Very nicely done. Now the dead shot didn't go as expected, but we start to see the influence of having blinding light. Was active enough. Did get a couple of big Reaper scythe kills, but only a couple. Wasn't like the game changer they were hoping it would be. One of the heroes that did also help change game number 1 was the Legion Commander. This time around, she's sitting on the top lane. But before we talk about her, we have to talk about Shibe, who might die down bottom, dragged back into the calling, and will die. Immersion came in to try and save him, but will just be giving up his own life. More gold into the low skill pockets, 2 heroes down. That's 4 deaths that they've suffered in the bottom lane.
Cool to go in towards BKB, but now you can build it in towards Harpoon, where you can Celestial Hammer towards people and then still pull them closer to you.
They're gonna just try and get the quick kill. Well, this will help with the pickup of these items if we have the additional gold. Sticky Bomb will do some damage. They're keeping him in place with the battery assault, and they will be able to find the kill. The question is, do they get out as well? Respect, definitely not going to be the case for you, my friend. And Larinov considering keeping the chase going with Sweden Strong also being in the cut. But they decide not to. If it was Kidaro
towards the base, and now he just gets to make the nice little walk through the mines, the mighty mines, and make his way back towards the lane, whereas you see a fight middle.
Yeah, they really want to stop them pushing on this tower. And here comes the Ember Spirit. You could actually find 2 kills here. Gonna be able to pick up the 1 on Respect at the very least. In the meantime, they bring in Otaka with the Solar Guardian to ensure that they can kill Lays. So 1-for-1, off laner for support, just as what happened in the top lane. But Kidaro has glimpse. They bring back Supreme. There's no more Exorcism, but although PuckChamp did make sure that the Exorcism didn't do too much damage on the tower.
Yeah, they defended their tier 1 tower really, really well, and now they're going to try and get a kill here on a Zibe bottom. Oh, nice.
Oh, he's dead.
Shot.
He's so dead. He's so dead, dude. He's so dead. The glimpses here from Kidaro doesn't actually have enough damage with the Thunder Strike until the very last tick, but it still gets the kill. Kidaro does die to Immersion jumping in with the blast off, but they don't really care. They got the kill onto this Underlord. They're about to finish off the Maelstrom for low skill. So Mans is getting really, really farmed on this Muerta. And there it goes. Maelstrom on the way. Low skill just getting bigger and bigger on the map.
Yeah, he's hitting his nice little spike here. But again, this is one of those heroes that can be quite volatile. I feel like that she does require a decent amount of items to be scary. Especially when it comes to her positioning as well.
Speaking of positioning,
some runes.
2 heroes got caught by the Searing Chains. Larinov with the Flame Guard, able to bring down Respect. Supreme this time around doesn't actually have charges on the Spirit Siphon. They're only replenishing in about 5 seconds, so you could actually die here. No! Larinov, wrong way! Go for the fight, my friend! Oh, no. Larinov lost his nerve at the very last moment. He gets jumped on right now. They do not connect with the blast off. Sticky Bomb did do some damage, though. Immersion will get hit by a blast from Sweden Strong, which will bring him down after being held in place by the Searing Chains. They came so close to killing this DP, but they didn't know exactly and multiplicity. So in the previous iteration of this game, it was guaranteed going to just be 75% as middle. They get a quick kill onto Respect. It's not going to be a dual kill, of course, because we have Solar Guardian to protect Respect. The question is, can they take the subsequent fight? As they have no more mana left on the LC. She's soon about to have no more life. Hookshot as well, going onto Kidaro. They jump onto him with the Clockwork. Respect making sure that they turn the gank onto him into a very big outplay from the side of ITB as they brought in several reinforcements. They really wanted Respect's life, but they're not going to find it. Rod of Atos now revealed in by this Death Prophet, thrown in onto Sweden Strong, and they get the kill. They're actually buying 2 Rod of Atoses, as we have one being built up by Shibe as well. We see a big...
for PuckChamp to try and get a fight going, but again, they just haven't been able to find the members just yet. Brought Supreme bottom as well, and you touched on the fact that there's double Rod of Atos. That was one issue they had, was some of their lockdown was a bit hard to use.
Oh, they actually get the glimpse back onto Supreme, into the status dome, and he pop goes. Whoa, that was so much damage. He jumped into the calling. Absolutely no chance to play there. Lays, he wants a dual kill. This would pretty much give him the gold he needs to pick up a young Blink Dagger. Kidaro, can he find a kinetic field? Not just yet. Searing Chains will hold the techies in position, and they glimpse back Shibe. There should be 2 kills being picked up here, one of them being a dual kill. Lays picks up Shibe's life. Immersion will get dropped by a low skill. And now it's PuckChamp's turn to play very well as a team, catching halfway towards having the second Myth Hammer for the Desolator.
Exactly. He also died to a Dawnbreaker that's T-posing, dude. That's the worst feel about that. Is now more transition with the Fiend's Gate.
Yeah, but they come into a calling and into a static storm. Maybe this is not where they want to be. They go in with the Pierce the Veil, loads of damage coming in from the Muerta, and they will be able to kill every single person that showed up to this mid lane. Oh no. Oh no. That's not what they wanted. And to make matters even worse, not Kidaro does. He's like, hey.
So readily available. They're going to try and fight the Tormentor, it seems.
They might just lose their lives for this one. Need to be careful about their positioning.
Supreme Tormentor stole it.
Doesn't have BKB. Nice hook shot onto Sweden Strong with the Solar Guardian following up. Can they get a quick kill here? And they do on Coddle. What's the follow-up as Muerta goes in? BKB after the death shot and the Pierce the Veil. My god, 3 heroes dead. Duel going out onto the techies as well as Emergent loses his life. Shibe, he dark drifted in. Not where he wants to be though. And Kidaro, fortunately for Shibe,
by that time, she's done enough damage to be able to force you to have to rethink how you want to take the rest of this team fight, because you're about half HP, and if you're not getting like a hook shot into like another follow-up stun, she's gonna have a free time, man.
Oh god, they found the duel onto Supreme. Doesn't have BKB. He got Spirit Vessel out on top of him. They tried with the Rod of Atos, but it's not gonna be good enough. They get the quick kill there. Otaka sitting in the trees, thought about popping Solar Guardian, but realized very quickly that if I go in there, in 2 pipes, I guess, but it's still a lot of gold being committed on the Clockwork, especially. I mean, if the DP wasn't gonna buy Greaves, why didn't the Underlord buy Greaves instead? Greaves Crimson Guard while the Clockwork buys Pipe. That would have been so nice. Mid lane though, they're jumping this Death Prophet. This time it is a dual victory for Lays, and they're also going to be going on to Immersion, bringing him down behind the tier 2 tower. Some dual damage. Death Prophet still doesn't have BKB. Has literally no...
This is a very hard game for them to try and initiate onto the Muerto, especially because they initiate onto her, she pops BKB, she pops Pierce the Veil, and she does damage and kills everybody else.
They got Shebe. He's gonna die definitely. Got himself dueled up by Lays, and Laranov will be here to finish him off. Lays the one on the killing spree. The Muerto did get left behind, and she's walking underneath an Observer Ward. Low Skill is actually relatively far from the squad. Unfortunately, Clockwork, the one hero to start this fight now, he's not yet in position. He does find the positioning now, but the allies are en route. We will get the stun out thanks to this young techies, but BKB gets popped with the Static Storm. They're just going to try and turn this fight. With Pierce the Veil, does she have enough damage? Not to save the life of Lays just yet, but the rest of the team will gladly allow Lays to sacrifice himself for them at the DP. She might get sacrificed now too, as they drop the Spirit Vessel on her, and Laranov able to get the finish. Kidara will die for this, but you'll take it, as they had to buy back on Shebe to ensure that death. Sweet and Strong, not enabled to escape as he gets caught out by the Clockwork. With the Rod of Atos, the chase down from the Starbreaker, as well as the Blast Off. It is enough to clean up Sweet and Strong. But that was a buyback. That's a death on the Death Prophet. That was them jumping.
Barriers. So, once these tier 4s do come up, if there's like a Martyr's plate, then it's going to be even harder for them to deal with that. No, they get caught out in the Fiend's Gate, man.
They got gated into the wrong place. Duel onto the Clockwork. He's going to get brought down. They might have some damage onto Lara, but not nearly enough. Otaka on the outskirts of the fight, trying to escape here, getting right-clicked down by a Low Skill. Low Skill's going to find the kill. Glimpse back onto Supreme as well. Caught inside the kinetic field. Kidaro's just been a menace this game. Here jumps in Lays. Low Skill gets a triple kill though, with some gunslinger procs luckily coming at the right time. ITB
really didn't work out for Heavy going into 3. They're looking to try and get rid of this more again.
Yep. I mean, they had a game in the bag. They're like, let's see if we can deal with it. That fight demonstrates that you cannot. Now, get a glimpse back onto Immersion during the duel. Don't get the duel kill, but they should be able to kill the Techies hero. No buyback available for Immersion. The lane of Rax top will be brought down in its entirety. They're going to come through middle and finish off the melee racks here after the push that they started a couple minutes ago. In that last fight, we also saw what happens as the BKB duration goes down. Kinetic field just gets way better. They're going to need a BKB on Supreme right now. He's getting jumped on. They popped that BKB, but can they even get a turnaround off the back of this? They do kill Kidaro. Otaka has to make the full-throated jump though to make that happen. Did manage to hold on to the BKB in its entirety, so it still has access to it. But can they go for more though? Jumping in onto Low Skill, getting the Starbreaker off. Low Skill still has Aegis for another 2.5 minutes. There's the duel coming in. Lays finds Otaka. They kill Otaka. Laranov also able to make the back end jump. Well, now that he knows the BKB is down, goes for this kill onto Respect. They don't even need to get more buildings. ITB see the writing on the wall. They see the power of the Muerta, and they tap out. GG, well played is called. We are going to a game 3, Fluke. And the best part about this is that Goblin Techie
playing. He does have to try and deal with meta level 1, but I mean, this trailer is probably going to be pretty good for Legion Commander. So, especially if they don't get any kills here, like they can just really start to hinder their Death Prophet, who needs to make sure she has levels. Kadaro is in trouble.
Get the glimpse back on Immersion. We don't have the first blood just yet, but eventually, thanks to Respect throwing out the Fade Bolt, they get the first blood. And now with this bonus gold, he's going to just take the Twin Gates, go back top and assist the Terrorblade. Or maybe not. He's just going to destroy the Watcher first on the way out. And they're going to... He actually might be forced to stay. Yeah, Kidaro came back. I don't think you can leave. You have to keep this try if you try. And they might kill Shibe. Gets knocked back with the Blinding Light. Nice little body box from Sweet and Strong. The Primal Spring will come in to provide some slow. With the Boundless Strike, they will actually be able to bring down low skill. The Alchemist does die, but they get the Death Prophet first. Immersion could get Glimpse back, needs to watch himself. Respect now is the new target. He's the one that copped the Glimpse and some additional right clicks. He has a Telekinesis, but I don't think it protects him here, as he does die. Kidaro, 1-1-1. What a nice start to be a disruptor in a game like this.
Yeah, you can just see that both offlaners go for the 1v1, and they make these rotations, but it's actually working out pretty well here for PuckChamp because their offlaner has the 1v1. They can then transition into something else.
Yep. They might be able to kill Sweet and Strong though, but low skill, looking for the unstable concoction. They throw it out onto Immersion. Immersion dies first. Sweet and Strong is still alive. Now Shibe in a lot of danger. Is gonna get blasted up by the Illuminate. And yeah, sure, you do get the kill onto the Coddle, but who the hell cares as they manage to bring down Shibe as well. Respect wise enough to back off before low skill can find him with the unstable concoction. As happy as possible to have low skill play against fewer heroes rather than more. They're gonna jump on top of him, but he's got, oh, he's actually gonna stun himself. He might die. Oh no. Oh no, Spirit Siphon, Crypt Swarm in 1 second, and they got him. They don't got him yet. He's still alive somehow. Low skill. Can he deny himself? No way. Immersion, able to claim the kill. If he channeled that stun a little bit longer, he might have been able to do it. While this was happening though, they were busy just finishing off the Ember Spirit in this mid lane. And now there's a DD Disruptor. Kidaro might actually just heads up kill Immersion. Immersion, one more right click will kill him. He dies. Not often you get right click down by a Disruptor, but it happens from time to time.
Yeah, sometimes, you know, you just run into a DD rune and it's game over. Or I was going to laugh if that was an uphill miss there from Mr. Zibe. But he's able to secure the kill there. They did kill Supreme in the mid lane, as you did say just before. Then he's getting a lot of farm as well.
Yep. Viper, more than 1,000 gold in net worth ahead of his counterpart in Supreme. Having a phenomenal game for Laranov. Top lane, they're trying to get low skill more involved here. Oh, big plays! The Telekinesis, for a second I thought it might keep Respect alive, but sadly, Kidaro is there with the Glimpse, level 3, to drag Respect into the waiting arms of Laze, who also collects his first duel damage of the game. And if they can bring down this tier 1 tower, create more space. Look where low skill is farming. Farming on dire side here. Oh, and he found some mud golems. Must be nice. In the meantime though, Laranov gets himself caught out in the river. An expensive kill though. They had to commit Ghost for this. Supreme had to Dreads. Pretty much has it now though. With his courier respawn, it'll go pick up the Talisman of Evasion for him. And we should have a Rad's Alchemist online.
Oh, Zibe bottom.
How much danger is he in? He's inside Static Storm with the exorcism going. He should still be fine. Otaka is here. Oh my god, Metamorphosis is gonna rip through Laranov. They will kill Immersion, who died to the Viper Strike. Kidaro, let's see if you've got your J's on today, my friend. Kinetic Field up in 3 seconds. 2, 1. Oh, doesn't even get to use it. Fade Bolt will be there from the Rubik. And that will enable them to push onto the tower as they still have meta going for more than half its duration. The one that happened in the river. The one that happened down on the bottom side of the map. And that's really affecting his net worth progression. Oh no! Sweet Immersion! Worst case scenario, he jumped off the tree just as the Disruptor was running into his face. He has low skill as well to find the stun onto Respect. They should have both of these heroes brought down. They even get a dual kill for good measure onto the Monkey King.
He got the double kill.
Oh, he did get the double. Nice, low skill. Bonus gold.
Yeah.
Who else is behind him? Laranov. Low on the mana. Dude, they're going all the way around for this one. But now they might have overextended themselves. Ooh, Supreme literally came right on top of the LC. And they are able to find a Searing Chains. He comes back into the fray. Static Storm dropped down by Kidaro. They need to get LC out of here. They've already lost Kidaro. Will LC be allowed to escape? Searing Chains holds her in position. She will die. There was Exorcism pop by Shibe. Been very carefree with the spell, but they might as well go into the Roche Pit. Big Man is still here for another 2 minutes.
Block himself from getting glimpse, block himself from being dueled, then he at least has ways of playing around it. But I do agree with you. I think BKB is super important in this game as well. So
he might get glimpsed and killed here. Oh, dude, Aegis just expired. Aegis just, oh my god, what a dodge. But he still get fueled. Oh no! The duel is there. Do they have the follow-up stun? Yes, they do. Low skill finds him. The Aegis just expired and Immersion won't be allowed to escape either, as he gets plonked to death inside his own Wukong's command. Another double kill for low skill. Dude, Kidaro. Alright, no matter what happens, Kidaro gets my MVP on this one. Tier 1 off the back of this. And top lane, low skill wins very far off by himself. I've seen this movie before here, Fluke. It didn't end well. It didn't end with the result that PuckChamp wanted. They're going to be able to throw back the stun onto Supreme. The stun gets stolen and put back onto him. Press the attack was the attempted, but it's not going to be good enough. He dies. No buyback, of course, and now they're chasing for more. Lays has a blade mail, blink dagger, but nothing more to protect him. He'll get removed from play as well. That's two big cores killed. Respect also getting the catch onto Kidaro. Slight chain will be there from Supreme, and Boundless Strike will finish off Kidaro. That... Why does low skill... Why does this keep happening? Why does this keep happening, dude?
I don't know. It's... Sometimes you just get a little bit overzealous, and they watched him TP do a creep wave, and now they're looking to try and get the kill on the Lorinov too. Oh, no.
No BKB, no 4-stars, no nothing. Just a dead Viper, and they were hunting for the team wipe. Sweden Strong at the very least juking towards the eastern side of the map. We'll keep him alive.
110 attack speed for 10 armor? Maybe it's not that great.
I've been more and more, if I'm honest, and the more I think about how low player built it, I think that might be the future. He just felt also just much scarier, right? With this massive HP pool. Oh no, they find Supreme. Doesn't have his BKB just yet, so he's still susceptible to the full usage of the Static Storm. Immersion will try to drop down Wukong's command as they go with Exorcism. They want round number 2. Lace doesn't have duel anymore, as Supreme also returns to the fray. They're putting in all the right-click damage onto the LC, while they're trying to chase with this young Ember Spirit. Supreme can't find the kill just yet. Lace is hiding in the trees. Lace actually gonna live. Like, the rest of the team might not be so lucky though. The Boundless Strike stalls up Lorinov. He can't escape the situation. He does not have his BKB, doesn't have Manta, doesn't have Shiva, doesn't have anything. And Shibe on a dominating streak now. Somehow, some way, the Legion Commander still hiding in the trees. Lace caught the memo from HY. He is staying in the trees. He is not going anywhere. Well, he is going somewhere, going right back to the fountain. As he gets caught out, gets killed off. 3 heroes. A Roshan is going to get taken now as well. And PuckChamp, what is happening here, Fluke? It's all just gone to pieces.
Was able to just freely hit away. It meant that they're able to deal with those heroes. And as soon as low skill doesn't have his Chemical Rage, it's hard for him to stand and fight, especially into a Terrorblade. So
he's going to try to pick off Immersion in this bottom lane.
Yeah,
I think he gets it. Immersion's dead. At the same time, though, they've also gotten a pick off onto Kidaro as he dies inside his own jungle. Drop down Static Storm on the way out. So that's 1-1 on
fight before it gets to him.
Yeah. He might just try to go past the secret shop here to try and finish it off. And he can bite now, but he chooses not to. Saving for buyback potentially in case he gets picked off first. They will come across Sweden Strong and Kidaro. Both of them are in massive danger. I think they killed Disruptor before he even gets off any spells, and that is indeed the case. Him and Sweden Strong dead with nary a whimper. 40 seconds until both of them respawn.
Like, you look at it on paper and you just go, yeah, that sounds pretty good, but then, like, when carries abuse it, you're like, carries abusing stuff is not cool, you know? Because it's like, you're supposed to be the big scary hero on the map and you get to abuse something.
They find the Static Storm. Oh, Supreme, he jumped into it. Oh no, that's Axe Static Storm. It finally gets used. This time around, the initiation came from Supreme himself. Immersion on the high ground, really wants to try and find a kill onto Kidaro. Pumps BKB to try and make sure it happens. They even pop Exorcism Ghost from Kidaro. From Shibe to see if he can reach further into the fight. But
PuckChamp. They lose out. Roche will spawn in 40 seconds, so he will go bottom. Actually, no, he will stay top.
He'll stay top, yeah. Lorinov and Sweden Strong, they're on together. They get the tree cut onto this Monkey King. Monkey King is gonna get himself brought down. The Ignis is there as well. They found a lovely Static Storm. Supreme, he buys back into the fight. We've seen this tail before, but he might end up dying. Needs to watch where he is. Low skill, starting to beat down on him, but they don't have enough damage. As he ends up getting brought down. Lays was trying to escape away through the trees here, but he gets caught in an awkward position. He can't run himself out just yet. The heals from the Illuminate are doing what they can, but there's only a limit to what can happen here. They get this kill. Oh, Supreme, gotta watch yourself. Bashed up, killed. That's a dieback on the Ember Spirit. Lays buys back as well. 15 seconds until we have duel online. Shibe, he's standing all alone in front of all these heroes. He ends up dead. He does have buyback, but doesn't want to have to use it. They also, I think we might have another big win here because they get the Ignis out. Otaka.
Oh, he dueled an illusion.
Long duel onto an illusion. They might still be able to get this kill though. They lift back, comes in from the Rubik. The clip's going to be blocked off by the BKB. Static Storm finally gets dropped down, but Kidaro just finds himself sundered. Needs to run away. Cannot do so because he's dead. Immersion, though, will die inside the Wukongs. But that's not the target they wanted. A rare miss from Lays. For the most part, his duels, even if they don't get the kill, have been on point. But not everybody's perfect. So his progression in this game has just absolutely skyrocketed. 42k net worth on a Viper. You don't see that every day. And now with the lower durations on these BKBs on the side of ITB, suddenly Bloodthorns are really scary. And also there's going to be a quick jump onto Shibe. The Death Prophet's dead. Oh no. Static Storm dropped as well though, so Supreme feels safe going in on the second fight. Looking for the Viper. Should be able to get on top of him with this BKB. But Larnov just standing his ground with this Aegis. They get a glimpse back onto Immersion. You do not have the cool plays that we've seen from the Ember Spirit. Larnov kills him without even looking at him, because cool guys do not look at explosions. They take their gem as well. And ITB, those are ITB. They know that Roshan is coming back soon, and that if they want any hope of still playing out this game, you can't give away an Aegis. You know, you're talking about the scalability of some of these supports. We might see some supports fighting now. Kidaro getting jumped on by Supreme. They drag back Immersion into the Static Storm, but they will be able to rinse down the Disruptor. Buying back very early on. The Ignis dropped down by the Coddle. Sweden Strong. Oh no, going on to Attacker. They stunned him up. They get the duel as well onto TB. TBs might die here. Dies without being able to get the damage. Does have buyback though, as does Lays, who also had to die for that fight. In the meantime, Exorcism Ghost going in for Shibe. They really want to try and find something. Rubik, stolen duel, goes back onto Loranov. They should be able to find the Viper kill. It's not going to give them damage, but it doesn't have to. They do end up losing their respect Rubik, but hashtag worth. Two of these cores dead. Both of them do have buyback if needed, and they won't be able to chase. No, Sweden Strong. Not Sweden Strong, Immersion rather. He's going to be in a dangerous position. Forced to go into the BKB early to dodge the Kidaro Static Storm. However, here comes the Alchemist. They want to try and find some targets here. They're going first onto Supreme. Supreme losing HP. Needs to get himself out of here. In the meantime, though, they manage to bring down Immersion. The Wukong's command does not provide nearly enough distraction. Low skill. Still rushing forward. There is going to be Laranov TPing right on top of his face. They go for the refresh onto Supreme so that he can BKB and get himself away. That's two supports dead, and neither of them have buyback, Fluke. Oh no. This is not what's supposed to happen. But he's still under a lot of damage. There will be Immersion popping the Wukong's command with BKB, zoning these heroes out. But we also see the influence of these Giant Rings means people have free pathing. They will look for a kill onto Immersion. Still alive for now. Look at low skill just jumping onto Respect. Respect not dead just yet. At the same time, Otaka got himself dueled up on the far side of the fight, and he dies on the low ground. Low skill on the high ground by himself. He's still alive, 150 HP, but he just gets healed up. He solo zones the team, while the rest of the squad is able to deal with the Terrorblade. And given the build that he's gone for and this Coddle being nearby, it won't take too long before he's back in a healthy amount of HP. Static Storm got dropped again. Laranov going on to this Death Prophet. Shebe is about to have BKB again in about 12 seconds, but the question is, will he even survive that long? Kept alive for now. They jumped onto the high ground of Kidaro looking for a glimpse, but he ran out of mana. So they'll just claim the Megas. Their business here is concluded, and we'll see if they decide to leave, but they know that they're playing 4v5. This Monkey King still doesn't have buyback.
Yeah,
they're going to do as much damage as they can. Yeah, they jump now. They get directly onto Shibe. Shibe is saved by the Book of Shadows. Respect doing everything with this item, but Supreme, he gets dueled. They try to save him with the Thunder, but it's not enough. And that will also do Motaka. He's forced into the base, otherwise he just dies. But it will not matter. They've done it. PuckChamp, they keep the ticket alive for Div 2 Dota by winning game.